Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever cooking video. It's Christmas time and Christmas means a lot of sweets, right? Wine. As much as I remember Christmas, it's all about wine and plum cakes. So this time I'm going to combine my two favorite things, cakes and ice cream. So we are going to make wine ice cream and pair it with plum cake. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is take half a liter of milk and boil it with cornstarch. So basically 1 cup of milk with 1 tablespoon of corn flour. So since 500 milliliter of half a liter of milk would mean 2 cups of milk. Therefore we are going to use 2 tablespoons of corn flour. So once we boil this, once this is boiled and everything, it will start to thicken. And then what you need to do is do a kind of spoon test. Spoon test as in you take a spoon and then you see if it is going to fall. If the liquid does not fall, as in, it flows right into the pan, but it also sticks to the back of the spoon. So if it sticks to the back of the spoon, then it means that the liquid has become thickened. So already then you have to freeze this. You have to let it cool and then freeze this mixture. I've already done that. So let me just take out the mixture. Alright. So this is the mixture, dear people, and I've already frozen this overnight. Now I'm going to break it. Take a knife and just break it into pieces. But please ensure that this thing is frozen. And one more thing, you'll also have to make sure that if you're using an electric beater, then take the blades, keep it in the freezer so that it also cools down. And it's completely up to you that if you want to add sugar to this mixture or not. I have actually added sugar. Hopefully it is enough. So you can adjust the sweetness according to your taste. So let me divide. And then I'm going to transfer it into this one. Okay. Don't you worry, it sometimes takes, but it's going to be okay. It's all part of the process. It might look like it's one big deal, but don't you worry. It'll be sorted out. And now it's going to be an easy exercise. You can break it with your hands. We've already made the small pieces. Right. And now what we'll do is we'll take the frozen whips. This is a blade. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to beat this, right? Like standard whipping cream beating, the way that we normally do. We're going to beat it on level 1 for like about 30 seconds or 1 minute, and then we'll gradually increase the speed. That's exactly what you're going to do. Alright? Don't you worry, it's a little bit hard. Since I see this is a little bit hard, I'm going to just crush it. But it's going to be okay, don't you worry about it. So you can also use a spoon to scrap the cream of this milk slurry off so that it can be beaten more efficiently. So this is one of the tricks you need to follow for an evenly beaten ice cream. So the whole point of doing this is to allow each and every part of the milk slurry to be beaten nicely so that air is being incorporated and your ice creams are creamy and fluffy like I like it. Alright, the milk part is beaten. Now for the cream. Alright, so the next thing we have to do is take these measuring cups, right? So we have these plastic measuring cups that I'm using. You can take measuring cups of your own choice, right? But just make sure the ratio is correct. Next thing you're going to do is whip some whipping cream, right? I'm using the Mavi's Golden Mark whipping cream. I'm going to be taking about 1 cup, not exactly complete 1 cup, just about rough ratio. So since this is frozen, I'm going to use the help of a spoon. You can use any measuring cups of your choice. I'm using the standard plastic one that you get at the markets. Just make sure that the whipping cream is frozen. And since mine is frozen a little bit more, I'm gonna just scoop it out. Alright, so this is around 1 cup. Ta-da! So I guess this is enough. I'm going to be adding this to this ball. So I've actually scooped out the earlier milk slurry which we had beaten. And now we're going to freshly beat the whipping cream like we did the last time. The standard protocol, we're going to start with speed 1, beat it for like 30 seconds, and then after that go to speed 2 and then increase it after every minute or so. So let's get started. This whole exercise takes a good 10 minutes, so we have to wait and see and keep beating and be patient. You can also use your regular hand mixer type stuff if you have. The next thing we're going to do is add some drops of vanilla essence into this. So just a few drops, maybe a little bit more to add in that vanilla flavor. Alright, and we're going to beat this once again and blend it together nice. Now since this is an ice cream, we don't have to beat this cream like we normally do with cakes, but I want my ice cream to be thick, so I'm beating it up really good. Next thing I am going to do is add this milk stuff into the cream and beat it together once again. So I'll do that in 2 batches. The first batch is right now. Half of it has gone into this ball. I'm going to beat it. I'll let the air and all of this be incorporated into it nice and fine. So after this is done, time for the next batch. I'll just add in the next batch as well. Now you can see after the air has been incorporated into the mixture how much fluffy it has become. That's the whole part. It's completely up to you how you want your ice cream. You want it thick, you want it nice, you want it to be a little bit more dense. It's completely up to you. So this is our what we call a simple vanilla base, and a base where we can actually make other ice cream. So this is how it is made. I hope this video has helped you people, and let me know how you make your ice creams and which flavors you love best. And do try this Christmas cake themed ice cream at home and have a wonderful Christmas. And let me know in the comments below about how you made your ice cream, Christmas themed ice cream this time. Since this is a Christmas themed ice cream, we're going to add some wine now, right? And right before we add the wine, I have some black grape jam with me. So I'm going to be adding all of this right into this, right? Let's have a music. Ta-da. So we can get as messy as we can with grapes and plum cakes and wine over here. The more the better. The more the merrier. Alright. So now we have the jam. Right? Next thing we're going to add is a little bit of wine. Alright, so I'm going to add this wine. It's homemade and it hasn't been fermented for many days. So let me just tell you, this wine is non-alcoholic. It hasn't been fermented as such. It's only been like 4 or 5 days since we prepared this wine. So it's that quick. So it's more like grape juice. So we're going to add a little bit of wine into this. That's it. And we are going to just incorporate it. The messier the better. This is an ice cream that we want people to remember for Christmas. It's a Christmas themed ice cream. And don't you worry if the color, there is this very pale grapish color over here. Grapish as in, the color of wine. I don't know if it's been translated onto the video. But this is a very different sort of ice cream that you normally don't get in the market. So you can try it and enjoy. So once we are done mixing with all of this, let's take some cake. Alright? Okay. So this cake. These are plum cake pieces that you can get in the market, or you can just have a whole lot of, you can just buy a whole plum cake, and the next thing you're going to do is you're going to crush it. Right? And just crush, crush, crush. And then take some pieces, save some for later, and add the rest of it down to the Christmas themed ice cream. Let it be messy. Let it be messy. Messier the better. I'm going to save some for later. So this is it. Alright. The cake is in there. Let's get started. Let's beat it up. It's all... You're not going to beat for a very long time. Let's just incorporate it. And it's done. It's done, children. It's done, people. Now, if you have some Tutti Frutti at home, go ahead, add some Tutti Frutti. So people, it's completely your call if you want to add some Tutti Frutti, cashew nuts, raisins, any other nuts, almonds, completely up to you. You can just have fun with this ice cream, and that's the whole point, right? It's Christmas, we can have fun, the messier the better. So take this plum cakes, crush it, add it into your ice cream and enjoy a Merry Christmas. So this ice cream stuff is ready. The next thing I'm going to do is add it right into this big bucket so that I can freeze it overnight. And when I'm taking this video, it's already Christmas time. I hope Christmas time as in it's going to be Christmas. So enjoy the holidays, have fun, and may the spirit of Christmas and joy penetrate into your life. So thank you everyone, and do write down in the comments below about your experience of making wine and plum cake ice cream. And enjoy. I have garnished this with Tutti Frutti at the top, and you can always take your call. I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator for about 6 hours. You can do it like you can keep it overnight or 8 hours, and later on you can just take it out and enjoy. So Merry Christmas to all of you, and we're going to take a video, we're going to take a picture later on when we pull it out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out any videos later on. And enjoy your Christmas, and write down in the comments below if you have tried this ice cream and how it turned out. Thank you everyone, and bye bye.